this is going to be a tutorial video for my friend JP. I'm going to be like this element type deal. I don't know, stuff like that. Kind of chill. So if you get into a trapezius brother and you go for like a brother slack, you can actually just undercut the string, and that's going to be this element plus this element combined into one, which is nice, and I use it all the time, or variations and stuff. It's going to be, so this is going to be similar to if you just have it not slacked at all and go here. So I'm going to kind of like go over both of them. I think slack is like, I don't know, because when you go up, I'll just kind of pause it. You can get under this string here. And then kind of undercut it like that. Instead of just putting your finger in, you can get it and then pull the, I don't know, pull the string and then whatever. And then with the other one, it's like if you just drop it and then put your finger here and do it slowly, I think you might be able to get a feel for how it kind of works, and that'll help with the slack, but I'm not sure. But yeah, when it's swinging around, if you just get your finger in between here and here and then pull the string so it can land on there, that should be good. If you front throw and do the same thing as the slack, but I pull my throw hand in towards myself, the yo is just not gonna land on anything, and then now you have this slack. I got that from a Kieran video, but we'll go back to this one. So yeah, if you're here, you'll notice that if you release this, you're just gonna have, it'll just fall off. Hello. Let's see. And if you use your non-throw hand, this finger, this one, and move it, for example, up and around, you are going to see that this loop here is going to be coming around this way. So if you just let go of this finger and at the same time try just putting your non-throw hand up, you should be able to see the slack coming around this way. So then yeah, when you see it coming around, I actually start moving my non-throw hand this way, so like kind of this motion. Let's see, yeah. And so when you can start aiming the slack, because it'll form a loop, right? And essentially this loop here, you're shoving around and it's coming all the way around, and you can actually hook it into the yo-yo, and then it's cool like that. Oh, I'll teach that too. If you, I mean, I'm assuming you know like plastic whip. If you do like an under whip, kind of like plastic whip here, and then we can actually get straight there. This is sick. So yeah, just get your finger under here, like you're going to, you can do it from an undermount by like this, or you can just start here. You're gonna want to underwhip the yo-yo, and so that it's gonna be here, but your finger's in here. Then if you cross your hands like so and pop up into the string, it's gonna, essentially you're in like an upside down brother mount type deal. And then when you're here, if you're basically doing the same element but upside down, and it's kind of hype. So it's just like a cross uncross, and it just works nicely. But I don't know. That's a sick element. Let's see. I've kind of gone over this, and if you want to practice it, you can just repeater it like this with the previous element. I'll briefly touch on this element. It's much harder. You want to get this down first. If you so ripcord is just this. So it's essentially combining ripcord. You're putting the loop around. I have no idea how to explain that, but it'll work. Oh boy. Yeah, I don't know, dude. You're essentially throwing a loop around, but keeping this finger under the yo-yo. And it's gonna just have this loop come around that way. If you front throw into it and get here, instead of having it loop around the yo-yo, if you just have both go into the yo-yo, it'll make a bind. Like that. Pretend that, you know. And then if you miss both, let me do this one more time. Oh, if you can whip straight into it like this. Oh, hello. Oh boy, that's not it. We'll just whip straight into it like that. There's no real trick to it. I'm just kind of whipping into a plastic whip and then doing that in the same motion. That's harder. If you side throw it, you can miss it entirely. So then the string's here and then just turn it into a slap bind. Oh boy. Like that. I'm not gonna bother putting slow motions for everything. YouTube has that feature, so if you need it, go for it. And if you want to ask me anything, obviously. Oh, Kieran trick. So if we miss everything, and just we're gonna let go of this loop here, and just kind of flick this that way. And the yo-yo is essentially, if you just get it to go, I don't know, if you just get the string in the yo-yo, it'll essentially look, it's basically just a variation of this bind, but you're just taking this loop and throwing it into the gap that way. That might be it. Is that it? There's this variation, which I'm not gonna go over. Went over this. I don't know, that's it. Kind of do this as a repeater if you want. I don't know. I already taught JP this in person, but if you magic drop a front string, it'll be like a brother with a magic drop wrap, right? Pinch here, go around once, but then go around twice. You'll have a branding wrap, and then you can do other things with it. I'm not gonna really go over that one. If you want angles, if you want me to explain anything, message me, comment, whatever. Like, I'll film whatever for you if you need to. So, yeah.